Hello, we're still here at Vienna, Austria. This is part 2. I will show you around Vienna, Austria. Hello, we're on video. Is that the big bus we're going to ride? Hop on ba tayo? Hop on. I miss you. This is Europe. We're in Vienna. Tingin mo na Katrin. Kaway. We're going for a walking tour. Wow. So, keep posted. Nasa Europe tayo. Yan. Yan. Europe talaga yan. Okay. Sa camera.
You should be able to.
To what?
Did I shampoo my hair? I got me neither. Does it look like I didn't shampoo my hair? He was like, no, it doesn't look like I shampoo.
You're on video.
The private conversation.
So to start with, dito ang meeting place namin. Helmut Silk Platz. Past the gate. Gate to the... Now this is Albertina and we're now entering the Burg Garden.
Good morning. Welcome to chilly Vienna. Welcome on our walking tour today. Also on behalf of Good Vienna Tours, of course. My name is Wolfgang.
Now we are here at Josefsplatz. Josefsplatz is a public square located at the Hofburg Palace in Vienna, Austria. Named after Emperor Joseph II, Josefsplatz is considered one of the finest courtyards in Vienna. At the center of this square is a full-size equestrian statue and monument of Emperor Joseph II erected by sculptor Franz Anton von Zoner between 1795 and 1807. Wow, the best talaga ang lugar na to. I love history and this place is full of historical structures. Amazed na amazed ako. This is actually the Hofburg Palace, yung Josefsplatz is just one part of the Hofburg Palace. Lahat ng structures na makikita mo is within the Hofburg Palace. Wow, ang daming mga square dito. According to the Hofburg, it is the former principal imperial palace of the Habsburg dynasty of Austria. Located in the center of Vienna, it was built in the 13th century by Ottar II of Bohemia and expanded several times afterwards. It also served as the imperial winter residence, and since 1946, it has been the official residence and workplace of the President of Austria.
Of the new empire, of course, he became the first. So in his early days was Francis II of the Old Roman. He was the biggest enemy of Napoleon, but still managed to give the hand of one of his daughters.
Since in the year 1279, the Hofburg area has been the documented seat of government. The Hofburg has been expanded over the centuries to include various residences: the Imperial Chapel, the Imperial Library, the Treasury, the Burg Theater, the Spanish Riding School, and the Imperial News. Numerous architects have executed work at the Hofburg Palace as it expanded, notably the Italian architects engineer Filiberto Lucchesi, Ludovico Bonaccini, and Martino, and other famous architects and engineers, including the architects of the new burg that was built between 1881 and 1913. Interesting place, di ba? And interesting stories. During the Middle Ages, this used to be the castle of the court, and initially planned in the 13th century as the seat of the Dukes of Austria. The palace expanded over the centuries as they became increasingly powerful from 1438 to 1583, and again from 1612 to 1806. It was the seat of the Habsburg kings and emperors of the Holy Roman Empire, and thereafter until 1918 the seat of the emperors of Austria. Since then, the palace has continued its role as the seat of head of state and is today used by the Austrian Federal President. Here's another interesting place in the palace, the Sisi Museum. The full name of Sisi was Elizabeth Amelie Eugenie, and she was the Empress of Austria and Queen of Hungary from her marriage to Prince Joseph I. That was in 1854 until her assassination in 1898. She has an interesting story as an Empress of Austria and Queen of Hungary, and she has helped to bring out the dual monarchy of Austria-Hungary in 1867. Her tenure of 44 years was the longest of any Austrian empress. She was very popular during her time and even nowadays. And because of this, in this palace, ay meron siyang sariling museum. Yung mga kaniyang ginagamit during her time and paraphernalias and all the things that are related to her. This is the Michaelerplatz, or the St. Michael Church Plaza, and this is the entrance to the Hofburg's Palace. On the side that you will see is the remaining walls of the palace. Kasi sabi nga nila dito, it used to be a walled city, a walled palace. But at the turn of the centuries, marami ng mga buildings na na-construct, and so the remains of the walls pulled out to give way for new structures, and this is the remains of the original wall of the palace. This is such a great place, Hofburg Palace, here in Vienna, Austria.